everyone to the Geekfest Film Fest Long Beach opening panel. We've got some cool filmmakers here to talk about their films. My name is Sterling Gates. I'm primarily a comic book and animation writer. I was part of Geekfest's Film Fest last year with an indie superhero film called The Posthuman Project. So Bill asked me to come back and moderate this panel. If you'll introduce your name and talk about your project and sort of give a one-line, log-line.
Hi, my name's Joshua Ho, and I wrote and directed a little film called Star Trek Wars. It's a comedy about Star Wars, Star Trek, as well as George Lucas and J.J. Abrams dueling to the death for control over Star Wars 7. So I hope you'll check it out. It's screening next, after this one.
Adaptations as projects, why choose to do what you did? Like what inspired you? Like Star Trek Wars, right? Like why choose to do a parody of a beloved property? Like what drew you to doing a project like that?
Okay, well,
You're first.
about a year and a half ago, there were so many rumors and talks about, oh, J.J. Abrams, the Star Trek guy, is going to go do Star Wars, and Star Trek's having its 50th anniversary, and Star Wars 7's coming out, and I was just thinking, do I want to do this? Do I want to go that direction? And there were just so many linking, connecting ties to all that, and I just thought it would just be really timely, and I just couldn't pass it up.
Like, what appeals to you most about these genres that you enjoy working in?
In terms of genre films, I guess for me, I kind of see it more as you start with an idea, you start with a message or some kind of thing that you want to put into something, and you have to find the right vehicle for it. So then when it comes time to pick a genre, or maybe you have a genre you're thinking of, making sure that that genre matches, and also who do you want the film to be directed towards? So I guess for everyone here, we chose the genres we did, I would think, for you guys, for people who like this type, and we want to send that message. And I feel like, at least for this project, for me, I felt like this story, which I really liked, about George Lucas having to give up Star Wars after 40 years, just fit this genre. And comedy gives you a little bit more room to dig a little bit deeper into some of these characters.
Let's talk a little bit about marketing. Like how are you marketing these projects now? Kickstarter is a great tool, obviously, but like, if you just want to start back here, like marketing, talk about
Okay.
your choices.
Let me wrap in a little bit about the last question into this answer, which is that, Kickstarter is pretty crazy. If you really if you can tap into a certain market, and for us that was the Star Wars and Star Trek crowd, it's possible. It's possible to raise money, and we did, and we raised a decent sum, especially considering we had to feed over 300 people. But I would say, what I was going to say is, actually, the bigger commodity, I think, of it is finding the right people, and finding people who really want to do it because they want to do it. I feel like, at least, I'm not even sure if this answers your question, but in trying to do this, maybe a lot of us are thinking, oh, this is a stepping stone to something else. But actually, I'm starting to realize, well, this is it. You could just do it today, you can make your own thing. And the best part is that everyone else wants to do it. So in terms of marketing right now for us, because we're very, very low budget, it's all been word of mouth. And it's really awesome, and a lot of them are here today. Just want to shout out to all my producers and our actors and cast here who really have been supporting us and have been making this happen for free. So yeah, if you can build a following, and if you can find the right people, that's a lot of it. If you have money, that helps.
So a hand down in here.
Hi, this is for Star Trek Wars. So what was the hardest thing that happened on set, probably, or through production?
Just to go off of what we were talking about a minute ago, basically, just the enormity of it was really exciting, and the story tried to let the story go where it needed to, and that resulted in 15 locations and 300 people and over 50 costumed extras, and all in 6 days. And but I'm also the most proud of that. And we shot on a 100,000 square foot soundstage for free. So we're just running. Had to have everyone park at a nearby park, and then have a shuttle running for 6 consecutive days, transferring like 100 people in circles. So I'm just proud of everyone involved and you know, just all the support we received. That's what everyone who makes this stuff and just really puts their heart into it. Yeah, the hardest part is just finding those people, and when you find those people, it just happens. So, well, just want to grab our little card. It's on the chair. If I can grab it, it's got George Lucas and J.J. Abrams battling on it, so it's on your chair. If you can't find one, just come find me. We have a whole bunch of these, and we're really active, and we're just getting started here because it's the big Star Trek 50th anniversary, and so I think it's going to be. We're excited. We're very excited. So please follow us on Facebook or Twitter, facebook.com/Star Trek Wars Film, or twitter.com/Trek Wars Film. So yeah, thank you.
Well, gang, that's our panel. Thank you to the filmmakers for coming. Thank you to the audience for being here. Filmmakers, sit still. We're going to get a group photo.